Everybody, Zach again at newstutorial.com. Wanted to come in and do a quick video. We're in a friend's greenhouse here at a local pantry where we're volunteering at on usually a weekly basis, and I wanted to show you their aquaponics system. This here is something we've built up in the last few months. We've tried to help out and assemble this together. These are all grow beds here, and with a lot of rock in them, and they're lined, and they have siphon filters here, or water siphons here, where the water drains out, and you see these pipes that come to each bed where the water drains in. And you can see all the plants that we have growing in here right now, doing wonderfully. Over here, this muddy water right here is actually the fish tank. It's going to be the fish tank. And the water will be pumped up here into this thing, and then will drain evenly into all of the grow beds. So it's kind of interesting aquaponics system that they've got here. It's not yet functioning, but it will be shortly. And we're very excited to get this running. We have our own aquaponics system that we'll do more videos of that later on, but I wanted to show you this one on something we're trying to get going for a ministry here in town, and get it going so they can use they're using this food to help feed the poor and some of the needy that are in town, near the town we live at. And we're very excited. Let me show you one of these siphons, how these work. Basically, this comes out of here. It can't right now because of that. But let me go see the other one real quick. There's that pipe in the way, but here, this one, you can kind of see how this comes out like that, and the water goes up through the bell and drains down here inside. And this piece of PVC, thick PVC, has slots in it to keep the medium out and the water in, and the water raises up and goes down through the bell and out into the drain. And the drain is right below us here, where it flows back into the fish tank, which is the swimming pool that we've buried into the ground. And so all of our tests seem to have worked out pretty well. It does work pretty well, and we're kind of excited to finally get going here and get some of these plants inside the grow beds. And so we got a little bit left to construction. We got some trim to do on this thing. We're going to trim these up with some wood trim, just make it look a little neater and nicer. And so we'll trim all this rubber plastic, this liner. It's kind of a pretty thick liner. You can see that there. And we're very excited to finally get this going. So there you go. The fish tank is basically a swimming pool that's been buried into the ground, and it's functioning quite well so far. We got to get some fish in here. We don't have fish in there yet. We got the muddy water will eventually, as it cycles, begin to clear up, and that'll go away. But it does work, and we're very excited. And this is the return, again, this pipe here that goes underneath all the grow beds. This is where the water returns out, and then it's pumped up into this thing here and into here, and flows out into the grow beds. Very simple design. Guys, you can do these, you can make these. There's lots of people who are making these aquaponics systems, and this is, like I said, this is for a bigger one to fit in a greenhouse that's going to actually help feed people, give fresh greens and vegetables for people. And we're probably going to grow a second one. They have another greenhouse that we're going to be assembling and working in that one as well, and probably building an even bigger aquaponics system for that. And that's about a 100-foot greenhouse, I think. I'm not sure exactly, but it's big. And so, let's take a look at some of the vegetables they got growing here. Now, this greenhouse in the wintertime, it's gotten really cold this winter, but this greenhouse has been heated with wood heat. There's a wood stove on the outside that gets piped in over here, and the heat flows in, and everything's growing really well. We got some spinach down there. I think there's some broccoli there that's coming up. These are peas. Peas are doing quite well. Definitely got some flower buds on those, and I believe that's more, what is that, broccoli? I think that's broccoli. And more peas, and I think there's some spices over here. They have an herb garden. Some herbs are going to be growing. Let me taste that. I don't know what that is. It's like parsley. thought it was cilantro, but it's not. So everything over there is not doing so well. Kind of close to the edge, I guess. But that's doing really well over there. Definitely got some broccoli coming up. And there was some tomato plants over here, but they didn't make it through the cold. We'll have to replant some new tomato plants. This is some spinach, I think, growing here. That's doing okay. And we have some aloe plants. Love aloe. I'm going to grow a bunch of this stuff too, I think. Anyway, so there you go. Just want to give you an update on that. I had told some people that we were doing this, and a few of you had asked for updates on the aquaponics system, and it is just about ready to go. We're very excited to finally get it done. And so you see this wood trim here. This is still what we have to do on these beds here. We got to wood trim this around, and we get to trim off some of this rubber plastic, or basically just rubber lining, and get rid of it. So, all right, there you go. Hope you enjoyed the video. We'll keep you updated on this greenhouse and the other greenhouse that we're building for this one, and then also our greenhouse. We have a very nice greenhouse that we're building, and it's all basically built, complete, and the aquaponics system is up and functioning, but we'll do a more in-depth video on that coming up soon. I hope you enjoyed the video. I'll talk to you soon. Go home, read your Bible. Thanks.